2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. G'day, mates.
Did they really use all the voice
Alongside Rich
audio
Beaver
from
booth, and out on the
2K23?
course bringing us all the
Crazy.
action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer certainly set up for a stunner today at Torrey Pines South. What do you think these players face this week from the course?
They face a rude awakening. They haven't played too many golf courses yet this year.
Rose
But
and bro, come on.
South, and you're going to figure out exactly
So
how good a
cringe.
shape your golf game is in, because it's ruthless. And if you're not careful, you can go out there and shoot a big number in a hurry. It tests every facet of your game. This golf course is an
I'm sure she'd be able to compete with the man.
Can't
Yep.
wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. And as we begin our coverage of this week's event, it's a good time to check in with Henny Koyak, because we've been hearing some word about a rivalry that's heating up between our featured player and Rose Zhang.
Luke, Rose Zhang is cool, calm, super talented. Our featured player better bring that and more if they're going to defeat her.
Thanks for that, Henny. Looking forward to seeing how this rookie fares against Rose Zhang. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Bro, I'm ready for pro difficulty already.
Okay, that'll
This is
work.
too easy.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
A really good look at birdie.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Wait, is it already on pro? Okay. What's the difficulty difference here? I have to two-putt that. Nope. Fucked up.
Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
He's currently tied for third. Torrey Pines South has a wonderful short par 4 coming right here at the second.
Yeah, a nice little ease into the round, isn't it? Fairway metal off the tee, driver really not needed, but this green can get a little tricky with 3 distinct tiers on it.
Shit.
Find the right one, and you could be finding an early birdie.
Shit.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not
Shit.
good. Standing over his second shot.
We just get to back up. Fucking knew it.
This one's right of the
Why
green.
don't I just...
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Alright. Play it safe, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, it's because I switched to pro. Holy shit. Those bars. Oof.
And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. And he needs this to save par. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
This looks pretty
Get
tight,
in,
this.
get in, get in.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. One of the most photographed holes in all of the PGA Tour is this downhill par 3 third at Torrey Pines South.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean.
Holy,
this is a
what a
really
fucking
difficult green
difference.
to find.
What a fucking
Going
difference,
with the
bro.
5-iron here.
Holy shit.
Ouch. He's hit this one out of bounds.
Oh
That's a great view, isn't
my
it? Always nice
god,
to look down
GG's.
at the hole from above.
GG's, bro. I'm not taking into account the fucking... Oh, they're caddy, bro. 143 feet below. It's like 12-yard difference. Or 13 yards. 30. It's like almost 15-yard difference. So really, it's gonna go like right here. Oh, mile an hour wind.
Going with the 7.
Oh, it's not. Holy
And
shit.
Henny, what kind of a lie has he drawn?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Shot Hodge. Alright,
Found the green side rough.
let's fucking go to the range and try this shit out. I try out pro difficulty. See if I'm ready. Go back to pro am. I'm tripping right now. Nothing's changed except fucking swing difficulty, you know? It's like 11 yards, so that's like 127 with a 10-mile-an-hour wind, 137. Should land like right here, right? 9-mile-an-hour wind. I gotta learn it. Yikes. It's the swing difficulty. It's gonna pull shitty contact if I don't hit it right. Alright. Still pulled. Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up. Oops. Nasty. No push. That is such a big difference. That is so crazy. There's so much more forgiveness on this. I think Pro-Am is like the sweet spot, but I want to play on Pro. I'm just going to start winning every tournament if I do Pro-Am. If I fuck up like that, it still goes in. It's fine. Oh. Gotta be all super locked in. Pro difficulty, Pro-Am swing. Let's do that for like a couple days, and we'll switch to Pro. Yeah. I can't just jump straight into Pro after not playing this shit for a full year. Wish it was that easy. I'll come back. Fuck it. Double bogey. Bogey. Sorry.
Hope you're enjoying all the action
Triple
here on 2K
bogey.
Sports of
Holy
our
shit.
PGA Tour coverage. We're picking up the action at the third.
Quad bogey,
Let's
brother.
get going.
We're going downhill. No, 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 no.
Oh, I like the look of this.
Oh.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shots.
I'll take it. Fuck it. Yeah.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
+3.
The fourth hole runs right along the cliffs here of La Jolla, and it's a very strong par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
And John, how's her lie looking here?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 3 over par.
I gotta change my bag. My clubs are so dumb. Oh, that's right. I gotta upgrade them. Yeah. It's too easy.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad play, that one. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. He's aiming for his first birdie of the day. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Off. That's off. That's off. That's off. Oh my god.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Now 4 back after that hole. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Playing from around 160 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Bro, what are these greens? God damn. No way, bro. Holy shit.
Oh, that should find the bunker.
Oh my god.
And he's managed to find the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I want to chip this.
It's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Where's the break? Bruh. I think that's it right there. Another bogey.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace.
Seven yards going up. That's going to land like right here. $74 yards. 7 yards going up. No, narrow one going. Just gonna push straight for the hole. Why not? Stay away from that fucking right side. Come on. Come on.
Good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Oh my god.
Let's take a look at Rose Zhang, shall we? Currently a shot off the lead.
Yeah, you're making that.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
Of course.
Let's return to live play now. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I mean, I don't really hit fades ever. We'll try it. Oh my god.
Well, they should find the short grass.
No work.
Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour, and that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that, and to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly how.
She's gonna be the best woman in golf forever, but why put her in the video game? That's weird.
It's a little wayward.
I don't understand why they put them against men. Makes no sense. All right, bro.
Sitting at 3 over.
All right. And stop listening to the fucking caddy.
Ooh, that almost went down. 8 feet to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Get me out of here.
The 8th at Torrey Pines South is an uphill par 3. It can be a hole in one hole, or it can be an absolute brute to even find the green, depending on where that hole location is.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little
21 feet up. It's at like a 7 yards loss. It's like there. And then we're going downhill. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, it's 7 off this now. 6. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy. Oh my god. It's too much juice.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Good.
Oh, this looks fantastic.
That is good. Holy shit.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The final hole on the outward half is a par 5, runs right against the boundary fence, and it requires 2 big shots.
2 long straight shots required if you want to find this par 5 and 2. If you don't, a nice little layup. Give yourself a good number for a 3rd shot. There is a nice little shelf there. If it pins up top left, watch the spin. Down on the right-hand side, watch it go in the hole maybe.
Sitting at 3 over.
My header under. Fuck that. Stay away from it. Oh, no. I don't know. Take that. I'll take that all day. Get away from that fucking bunker. Don't you do
Where
it.
did that come from? That's
Oh.
down to Henny we go.
Look at this lie.
He's going to love this.
What do you mean?
Sitting up.
Not even if I fucking smash this thing, it's not hitting the green. Can't see. Oh, 56. Pitch. Yeah. Smash it. Just smash it up. Up the back of the green. Holy shit.
This is his 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead.
Oh, you pitched that. Pitched out a little spin on it. Why are we pitching that? Why?
Putting for a par here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I'll sink this shit.
Complexity, and this one's going downhill, braking to the right.
No, that's not low enough.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines Southridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Yep. Oh, you're right about that. Oh,
Just a little right of the green.
oh my god.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
What am I doing? Oh, like. Oh my god. Nice.
13 feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Oh.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And in it goes for the par. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 11th at Torrey Pines South plays downhill, but it's still a long par 3.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
$30 feet down. That's like 10 yards extra, right? 212 down. Gonna land like 213. It's going downhill. We're gonna go straight at that shit. And I'm in the bunker. GG's.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yep.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Yep. Yep. 85% of 14 yards. You actually gotta launch this. There we go. Oh, oh shit.
And he's got it onto the green, but still outside the range. Bit of work left to do. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
It's in.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Rich, in your opinion, is this the hardest par 4 on the entire West Coast?
If it's not, it's certainly top 2. The only other one that I could think that it would come close to is probably the 10th at Pebble, especially with the tee box all the way back there. You know, it's just, it doesn't have the scenery, but it has the demand that you can't geek a drive out there and expect anything good to happen, and you certainly can't afford really to have a bad iron shot either. It's just a strong par 4. Again, different look than what you have at 10 at Pebble, but it's the difficulty is just the same.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? They're not kidding. 5. I would do a 4-iron, but I don't have that in my bag. I mean, overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Just hit the ball. Hit the ball, bro. Yep. Yep, too much spin. Fuck.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
A bit too much club there.
And here we are with the third shot.
We're in the rough for real. Bro.
Does he hold it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Yep.
Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. 13 is a really cool par 5, the first of 2 in the inward 6 holes here, but you've got to nail your drive if you want to get there in 2.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
That's nicely done. Playing up to an elevated green here.
27 feet up. That's like an 8-yard difference. 9 yards. So 60. Let's play it safe right here now. Go for birdie. $27 feet. That's 9 feet difference. So it's gonna be like, yeah, but it's not really that much because I'm close to the pin already. I'm tripping right now. So yeah, I'm overthinking it big time. $27 feet out. It's gonna land like right here. Going in the bunker. GG's.
It's like
Holy
that ball
shit.
had a magnet in it for the bunker. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Oh my goodness. Me out.
And that's safely on the surface, but still some work left with the putter. This one is from at least 30 feet out. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And taking a look at the leaderboard, and Sam Burns currently occupies top spot. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
we expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one is right down the pipe. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Ooh. This one for bogey. Bit too heavy-handed there. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
16th, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3, and it makes you think an awful lot.
Going with the 5-wood. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks a little like a little break, if any, to the right.
That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or two out there today. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Your ball striking certainly gets tested off the tee here at 17 as we head for home to Torrey Pines South.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. He's setting up for his second shot. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
This putt for par here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Here we are at the final hole of Torrey Pines South. So historic. There's been some very cool moments over the years. One of the more famous holes on the PGA Tour.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
How close was that to going down? This putt is for a final score of 76. And the putt drops for birdie. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.